Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Carl is on it. So today I'll be doing a review on this new head unit I've had installed. Now I've had this installed by Basebin Radio. So these guys, they professionally install radios. They're based in Birmingham and they're doing a really good job on this one. So first of all, the real question is this head unit any good? Well, chances are you're watching this, time to find out. So currently this Android head unit is currently running on a 7.1.2 system software. So it's one of the latest ones that's out now. Now also this is using a capacitive touchscreen, which means it's very sort of easy to touch. So it's not one that you sort of press in, sort of, you know, jack your finger into it. You can literally just with a very swift sort of touch of your finger, and you can just easily touch anything from there. So it's very smooth and very simple and sleek to use. Yeah, it's got a very sort of nice clear sort of display in the background. I think there's a live wallpaper going on, so you can see a little bit of movement if I quickly show you that. So yeah, it's quite nice. One feature I really like about it is all these sort of colours that you see, you know, change to different colours. That's one of my sort of favourite features of it, really. Never mind the rest. Well, not really, to be fair. The main reason I got it is because of it's got pretty much everything on there, like your navigation, radio, DAB, MP3, also this application which can read all your car information, Bluetooth as well. That's so essential nowadays, especially, you know, you can't use your phone whilst driving, and it's just much more safer using a hands-free device. So yeah, all these sort of features really made me sort of compel me to buy this sort of product itself. Now this it's currently the company's called Erizin, and these guys have excellent customer service. Any questions you sort of have, these guys are there to answer you. Even on, I think it was on a Saturday, I asked one question and he literally got back to me within the next hour, which is really good. So yeah, any questions you have, these guys are always here. So that's why I can fully recommend and say, hands on heart, these guys have been really supportive. So without further ado, let's get into the features now. So where do we start? Let's start with the radio. So you have all your sort of stations on there, like your AM, your FM. I'm not too sure what capital is now. It's been so long since I've listened to radio, but you can tune your radio to however you want it. There's so many different stations you can choose from there. But yeah, I don't really use radio much, so it wasn't something that I was sort of fully keen on. But you know, it's nice. It's a nice to have sort of feature, to be fair. And pretty much every car on the road has radio now, so this is nice to have. So that's radio. It quickly tunes itself. Let's go to DAB. So DAB, this was something that I paid extra for. It was I think it was an extra £30, something like that. And to be fair, it was fully worth it. Yeah, so pretty much this is the DAB module that's been fitted as well by Basebin Radio professionally, nice and flush and out of sight. So yeah, DAB radio is pretty much called digital radio. It's got so many sort of stations you can choose from on there. Like you pretty much got so many stations. I think it's got like 40 stations on there. So 52. So yeah, you got pretty much everything on there, to be fair, like Capital, BBC One, BBC Extra. So many stations you can play around with, even some that I didn't know existed. So yeah, that's one thing. This is one of the main reasons I got this head unit for. And also, with that being said, the signal with the DAB has been really good. It's very clear. I've not had it once where it's sort of zoned out and you couldn't hear anything, or it's sort of what's that word, where you can't hear it basically. But yeah, it's been really good. Like the signal has been really good. Not had any problems with that, and it's been really sort of clear. So yeah, that's that. Right, so next one let's get on to music. So this is like your MP3 player, so let's click on that. And yeah, you can pretty much, so any sort of, you also get a memory card as well. It's solely based for your navigation, which comes into this slot here, and it's I think it's an 8GB memory card you get on it as well. And you can also store some music as well if you have on your phone, and transfer it onto the micro SD, and yeah, you can play pretty much your music on there as well. But all my music, I keep mine on my all within my my phone, and I just basically Bluetooth it from there. So yeah, so look, you can see all the sort of music you can play from here, which is quite nice. So yeah, so that's your music. You've also got on there with music, you have an amplifier. So this is such a nice feature, like you get to sort of be your own little DJ, really mix up the bass, you know, increase all these sort of things really, just to get the perfect sort of tune for your music, like pop, rock, jazz, classic, all those sort of things. Or you can pretty much do your own sort of custom one, which I've pretty much done now. So yeah, so that's another nice, very nice feature as well, especially if you're into your music. This thing has pretty much got that sorted for you. You can also adjust where you want the music to go around, like for instance the driver's side, the front. You can even custom do it to like all sides. If I was to have like my music on, I could pretty much like adjust that to any sort of side really. Like if I wanted it more on sort of my side, I just put it onto that, or just custom do it from there. But I just keep it on all really. It's a nice sort of balance. So yeah, that's your music and the amplifier feature. Now with the Bluetooth feature, this one would show you like all your sort of contacts, people you want to call up on the phone. So if you click on that one, I'll take you to your contacts, but I don't want to go on that just for the sake of privacy, you know, protecting people's numbers. Also, if you click on this one here, this will take you to all your paired devices. So yeah, I use one phone for taking phone calls and another phone for music, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I've also got this thing called OBD2. Now this thing here is this little device in here, and this pretty much reads all the car information on the car, and I'll show you a feature that you can access that from there. So yeah, pair up to 4 devices. Yeah, so that's that. Now if you want to listen to Bluetooth music, you go into this one here, and that will pretty much connect straight to your phone for your music from there as well. Right, so your navigation, so you can even click on this icon here, or you can click on the shortcut here. Let's click on that. So this uses software called iGo. Now iGo is a very sort of smart navigation software. It keeps up to date very well. Also you can have on there sort of like 3D displays of things. There's so much information that it can show you really. I just need to sort of use it more really to tap into all the sort of features on it. But in the meantime, it shows you like your speed that you're doing, displays of the roads, which is obviously quite handy. So yeah, let's set the destination and see where to go. So go onto menu, destination, then you go on find address. If you want to put in a postcode, you go into town, then you put in a postcode. So if I just put any sort of one, don't know whose postcode that is. Let's just put results from there, see what we got. So yeah, you got all these different, if you want to put a postcode, you put your postcode in from there. So if I put in Castle Bromwich, I'll take us straight to there. Okay, go. shows you the miles per gallon as well, how much CO2 you would emit, the estimated time, and the miles as well to the place. So yeah, which is quite a lot of nice stuff really. It's quite an advanced sort of software you can use on this really. So yeah, so that's that. And also it even shows you like how far you are to your destination, so that would sort of increase as you get close to your destination, and there's your little flag there to say you've reached it. So yeah. Now next thing to go into now is settings. So the way I sort of changed all these is I go into my settings, then I went straight onto, I think it was on element, and then you can change all the panel colors individually if you like. So if you wanted like red, blue, green, or if you want a multicolor one, you just click on this one here, and that'll just change to every color throughout the rainbow spectrum, which is my favorite one. So yeah, so that's that. That's if you're into your colors like me. So that's that. You've also got, so there's one port for your navigation, which you can also use as an extra storage slot for your music, and there's also one for like USB. Let me just get that to focus. So yeah, that's basically, it says USB from there. And also you've got in here, I've got in here another 8GB SD card as well, and you can also plug like a USB slot to like charge your phone. But yeah, there's also two ports at the back as well that you can actually plug in to charge your phone as well. So I've got it running through from here. So this is one of my charging cables running through from there. So yeah, so that's that. Also the head unit comes with 15GB of data as well, and also you can add your additional like your memory cards and stuff like that. So there's that too. You can also, since it comes with a GPS cable as well, GPS adapter, that also comes with the head unit. So pretty much you've got built-in navigation, so you don't need to buy an additional sort of module to have your sat navigation linked up. So yeah. You've even got on there, you've got Wi-Fi as well. So if you wanted to use the internet, you can pretty much, it comes with a Wi-Fi adapter. Of course, if you want to have sort of internet on the device, I recommend you buying a 3G module, which the company would supply for you. So you just buy that, and then they'll supply it, and you'd have pretty much internet on board all the way. But I usually use my mobile phone. So if you've got like mobile phone data, you can pretty much link up to that and go on the internet from there. So yeah, that's that as well. So yeah, if you did have the 3G module, you can pretty much be your own sort of portable hotspot really, and yeah, you can share your internet with everyone who's inside the car or closer to the car as well. So that's that as well. So I'm just going on my personal hotspot. Yeah, that's just a temporary password. Now I'm going to connect it to on the car, so let's quickly do that. Go into settings, Wi-Fi. So it's already currently added onto my into the hotspot. Yeah, someone's got their own hotspot as well. So yeah, there we go. Let's connect to that. So let's go into YouTube. Loads things up pretty quick, to be fair. So there we have it, currently on YouTube. You can watch all types of videos on here. Let's just watch this one. So yeah, depending on your sort of connection with your hotspot or Wi-Fi connection, it will determine how fast it sort of runs really. So yeah. pretty nice actually having all this. So honestly, it's really, I've not had any sort of issues again, I would say, with this sort of device. It's not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. I just wanted to sort of give people a heads up of what this sort of thing is, and you know, a nice sort of add-on to have in your car as well. So yeah, it's pretty much everything really. So this is just a quick review really as to what I've currently got now. Again, all the information of where to get this product from, link will be in the description down below. Yeah, any questions you have, feel free to hit me with a comment, and I'll see you guys soon. So peace. And again, since it's like, this is pretty much like a tablet really, so you've got a tablet linked up inside your car, which is so handy, and it's quite nice. So yeah, a lot of safety features built in as well, like allowed to watch video whilst driving, which I take that, which is very bad of me. Also, you can also block notifications as well whilst driving and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, this also works with your if your car has multifunctional control, which most of the Corsas do anyway. Also to mention, this actually works with Astras, Zafiras. It works with so many sort of Vauxhalls really, because this is pretty much designed for a Vauxhall, to be fair. So if I was to like sort of use my controls now, it pretty much goes into everything. So this would change like all your sort of different things you want to go into. And so yeah, increase your volume as well, change station, increase volume, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it works with your multifunctional steering as well, which is so handy. Another extra safety convenient feature as well. You can even do screenshots too. Also, you've got your multi-tab function as well. So if you it shows you all your sort of tabs that had open previously. It's literally like having a big mobile phone inside your car, which is so cool. Yeah, so that's that as well. Also, another nice feature that I've got now, this one is this is one of my favorites really. I bought the optional extra for this one. It's called Talk. Now what they would give you is a OBD port, which I've connected into my car here, and that really, it gives off it uses Bluetooth, so your head unit can connect directly to the Bluetooth adapter, and that would show you all your car sort of information. So for instance, it can show you like your fault codes, real-time information. So anytime you have a problem with your car, you can just pretty much go on that, scan for this. Now one fault code that'll come on my car is the catalyst system, so it's always showing me catalyst efficiency but no threshold, because I have a D-cat, so which has been replaced with downpipe. So yeah, so it will show you everything really, so it's good that it shows that it's working. So yeah, that's that. If we go into real-time information, it would show you like your revs, boost, vacuum. You can pretty much set it onto almost anything as well. For instance, you've even got the eco widget, which I like to use as well. Helps me saving fuel and avoids me from speeding tickets and potentially losing my license. Let's not have that happen again. So yeah, you got all that sort of stuff on there. Also got your sort of, if you take it on track day, so soon I'm going to take my car on a track day. I'm going to be using as much as these features as I can really, like 0 to 60, or in Europe 0 to 100 kilometers, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a very neat device, to be fair. So that's pretty much a lot that I've shown now, but there's so much more that you can download. I've got it hooked up to my Wi-Fi, so if I go into, you can pretty much go into the App Store. So let's go to this one here. This would show you like your extra sort of things that you have on there, like your downloads, DVR, since it's got a DVD player. You can even store your photos on here as well, TV. There we go, Play Store. There's so much more apps that I want to download on here, but in the meantime I'll just keep them as they are as I go along my journey. So I can pretty much play with everything on here, to be fair. Probably have Angry Birds as well. I wouldn't recommend you driving whilst playing Angry Birds, so so yeah, don't do that. But yeah, it's pretty much a quick review really as to what this device does, and I would say it's a very, very good device. And the customer service I've had with company, any sort of problems I had, like if I was unfamiliar with something, these guys, they're always there to answer any questions I had, and it's been really nice, to be fair. So that's why I'm doing this review, really just to recommend the product. And you know, it's something that's worth buying if you're looking to have sort of all these bells and whistles, to be fair, like navigation, radio, DAB, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's enough of me speaking. I think that's the end of the video now, guys. So if you find this helpful, leave a like below, a comment if there's any sort of suggestions or anything I missed out on. And yeah, guys, and also if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and peace.